Hi guys, welcome aboard of Crypto Cruiser. It's me, Chris, and today we're gonna talk about Polygon. It was being requested in the comments. I think there's a lot of people who are actually curious of where Polygon's gonna go in the short term, and also what's gonna be my price projection and price targets for Polygon X Matic, or also known as PO, in the months to come. We're also going to talk about Matic compared to BTC, also PO compared to BTC, and Polygon compared to USDT chart to the dollar. And of course, we're going to talk about some Bitcoin. So let's get started, guys. Polygon ecosystem token serves as a utility token within the expansive Polygon network. And we all know Polygon network is highly valuable because there's so many people who are actually joining the network. Last time when I checked the Polygon blockchain, there were around 200 million unique addresses, which is quite significant, especially knowing that BNB, Ethereum, they have over 200 million unique addresses and people who actually join the network. But the BNB, Binance, of course, hit over 100 billion market cap valuation in 2021, and Ethereum, at the time of recording this video, market cap valuation of I think around 400. So Polygon has a lot of room in that department, and the prices potentially reach a market cap valuation of 100 billion is not out of the question. What also makes a Polygon really valuable is, of course, Meltdown flow, because there's so many people who already joined the network, and according to the Meltdown flow, one network is valuable as how many people want to actually join it. Um, Polygon also is popular and famous with its really cheap transactions, really high speed transactions. Also, they're really fast, and it's really decentralized and really well secured. Access to exclusive services is another significant utility of the Polygon ecosystem token. It acts as a key to unlock special features, applications, and services within the ecosystem, providing token holders with unique opportunities and benefits not available in the general public. Polygon has a huge ecosystem as well, where there's so many different applications who are actually built on that chain. Um, Applications such as decentralized exchanges, lending protocols, leverage trading platforms, um, NFT galleries, Web3 gaming, also augmented reality tokens as well, um, such as Spheroid Universe. So Polygon has a lot of use cases and a lot of people who are joining that network. So you have to be level-headed and open-minded of where Paul can actually go. Um, just in comparison, if we look at the market cap right now, and just see where we are at the moment, and to have some projections in the future, um, we are at the time of recording this video around 2 billion 900 million, so around 3 billion market cap valuation. The potential in my book, of course, anything I say in this video is not a financial advice. It's for pure entertainment purposes, and before you do anything, do your diligence and make your own research. 3 billion. We have to look in comparison the last bull cycle in 2021, especially in April, from April to November of 2021. We have to look specifically few chains such as Dogecoin, ADA, Cardano, and BNB. They all went over 100 billion. Now, at the time, Cardano had almost nothing built, and absolutely not as many people who are actually in that network. Dogecoin is just a meme coin, so absolutely, I don't think there is any intrinsic value in that chain, of course, apart from the people who are using it, and BNB as well at the time. And they all had at certain point, they went above 100 billion valuation. So knowing all these fundamentals and all these uh, um, different decentralized applications, and so many people who are actually using Polygon because of its attractive features such as low cost transactions and fast speed transactions, then with we can say that potentially we can reach 100 billion market cap valuation for Polygon in the next bull cycle of 2025. Again, I have to repeat, it's not a financial advice. I'm just speaking how I see it. Let's just look at Matic compared to USDT. But before that, I just want to show you this chart pattern that has been predicting every single move for Bitcoin, and that will come out right again. And Bitcoin almost touched 64,000 the way I've predicted it. And as I said, this chart pattern hasn't been invalidated yet. And we had a little black swan event of the second attempt assassination of Donald Trump. We had a little bit of downside momentum, but what I said is that I anticipate a huge move on the upside, testing 62,000, and that's exactly what we did yesterday. And then drop a little bit, and today go to 64, and that's what we did. So far so good, and I'm anticipating probably it's gonna happen next week. We start hitting prices of above 68, 70,000 for Bitcoin, and of course, it's gonna bring all the some of the altcoins with good fundamentals and good charts. Will bring the upside momentum for them as well. And I think one of them is Polygon because of everything I've said earlier. And I think once this altcoin season actually really starts, and I think we're in the cusp of it, most probably dealing of theory probabilities, usually Matic and Polygon outperforms Bitcoin in that short period of time in the altcoin season, which it can actually last 5 or 6 months. And I think we're in the cusp of actually breaking out. So this is something that I've been seeing, and I think this can potentially play out in the charts. As we can clearly see, we've been in this bullish in this trend for quite some time. Of course, this is on the monthly chart, and we have 3 points of resistance. If we can measure it here, once here in April of 22. Then we had another touch in February of 23, and then another one in March of 24. So potentially, of course, I'm using the chart of Matic because or Polygon, um, it was just launched like a few days ago, as far as I remember. So I'm still using this chart. But at the time of recording of this video, Polygon is around 40 cents, and Matic on this chart is around 40 cents as well. So pretty similar. I'm thinking we can go and test these charts of around $1 in the immediate short term. So 2.5 from here. Um, there's the $1 chart, and potentially if we break out of this multi-monthly yearly downward trend line, and we correct, and we basically snap out of it, and we go above it, and this previous resistance we actually turn into support, we can quickly snap to all-time highs. This is how I'm thinking can play out, because if Bitcoin start hitting prices of above all-time highs, start hitting prices of 75, 80,000, 85,000. What I'm saying is that Polygon most probably will outperform, and we can quickly snap out of this trend line and start testing all-time highs quickly. So we just have to look at Polygon from here. March of 21, it was 30 cents, but we yeah, pretty much um, from December of 2020, as far as I remember, to April of 21, Polygon went around 300x, something unheard of. Um, but of course, I'm not saying Polygon can do something like that, 300x, but 30x is definitely in the charts. So 30x from 40 cents is around $12. That will make the market cap valuation of around 90 billion, even less than that, 85 billion. That would be less than Dogecoin. What did um, the previous bull cycle in 2021? So let's get back to that chart. We snap out of this trend line potentially, and then we're gonna start testing the all-time highs quite quickly. In the process, we'll form reverse head and shoulders from the bottom to the top, measured, and then we'll consolidate in the all-time highs for quite a bit, quite some time. Maybe I would say 3-4 weeks, and then from that moment on, once we snap out of this bullish chart pattern of reverse head and shoulders, we can potentially hit prices of $5-6, and then we're gonna be in price discovery mode, and then potentially we can go to prices of over $10 uh, or $12, as I've mentioned before. Um, I think Polygon overall is absolute. It's a very useful blockchain with so many applications, and potentially this can be quite attractive for the upcoming bull market. Um, let's just look at the Matic BTC chart, and here in the chart it says the same thing. We are at the bottom of this pattern, and we've touched the upper trend line a few times before in May of 21 and then in November of 2022. We've also touched the downward trend line twice uh, in March of 21 and recently as well. And dealing of theory probabilities, if something happened before, especially twice, it has the possibility of happening again. So if we measure that move from the bottom to the top, that's 10x compared to the BTC. And if, for example, Bitcoin at the time of speaking is around 63,300, if it goes and doubles and even triples, because my projection is by Q3 of next year of 2025, we can actually go prices of around 140, 160,000 for Bitcoin. So let's say roughly, if we just double, so that's 20x compared to USDT, and 20x multiply 40 cents, you'll be around $8, something like that. But I think once we're in that price discovery and once we break out of the previous all-time high price of around almost $3 to 9.92, and then yeah, if we snap in a price of around $3, we can quickly go to 5 and then $10. This is just my personal opinion. Again, it's not a financial advice. Again, thank you guys. Thank you for the lovely comments. Thank you for your support, for watching the video. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please do it. It's for absolutely free. And if you want to get my crypto guidebook for absolutely free, you can subscribe to my Patreon as well. There's a lot more content in that book. It's over 60 pages full with useful information for the upcoming bull cycle with the different coins in different categories, different DeFi applications, and meme coins, and augmented reality tokens, and artificial intelligence tokens, and so much more. Also, trading analysis, market research. I think you will definitely enjoy it, and there's going to be a lot of things that you can actually learn from it. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see each other tomorrow. Goodbye.